I saw you looking at me from over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's done in my growth.
So, you're actually...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
Oh.
No, I mean, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo? From that new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
That's funny. But so if he's 70, is it because he's actually a... He didn't sound like an android.
No, I think he was just...
Joking.
Yeah.
Also, why aren't you talking to all those people on the right?
Because a building just fell down back there.
Wait, what?
Holy crap, yeah.
Wait, I didn't see it.
I think that was it. I just saw a bunch of things fall in the background.
I completely missed it. I was too busy looking at the ground.
No, you see that one building is still tilted? I think that might be it. I'm not entirely sure. I just saw stuff falling over, and a lot of loud noises.
I'll have to look at the footage for that later. You weren't going to talk to any of the other people?
I'm grabbing packages first, just in case something happens and I have to go.
Ah. Look at that little creature on the corner.
Yeah, a little weird, like,
Caterpillar thing.
cat demon.
Well, it's a caterpillar. Quite literally.
Let's talk to Neo. Are you the one that sells coffee?
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Heck yeah.
chocolate.
I don't know. That's good. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
She really didn't like the hot chocolate. No.
I mean, might not have tasted. Oh. Wait, suspicious item to corpse sec.
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Korra.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Korra now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Korra. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Korra is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Korra exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Korra is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Korra then?
Day-to-day usage of Korra in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Korra knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Korra?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
How many years
Reigning
was
atop a
that?
hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Korra is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory
300 years.
council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Korra soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Korra is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the internet.
Korra, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Korra?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
So Korra was a recycling system. Is she just destroying things so that they can be replaced?
Maybe.
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No, no.
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine, I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait, something happened. A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right, then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
She was lying about it, probably.
I hope so. I was a little worried that it was going to explode.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Oh.
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Yeah, see, fell.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fess at it, Control.
Oh, hey. I just went here on a whim. Didn't mean to go here. Okay. Well, whoops. Yep.
Back up.
There we go. I'm enjoying this a little bit more. I think I still wish travel was less.
I want to be given more decisions, and I want to see what actually became of that place that we accidentally blew up.
Yeah, kinda. We'll go back there at some point. I gotta collect all of the collectibles.
All the punch cards.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see if it was just Korra's doing that led to the destruction of the Doctor, or if the Doctor knew something she shouldn't have.
No, the Doctor...
But then why was the android's memory erased, among other things? I don't know. I mean, I suppose if someone wanted to get rid of the data, they could have easily just destroyed her, but...
I really wish I could zoom in on this map. What's up?
It's just the ad about dreams matter. Among other things.
Yeah, I don't know if the city is being bombed or
Maybe it's just starting to naturally
if it's
fall apart.
collapsing. Yeah. Oh, there's a down. This is a district I don't want to explore too much of because it's big.
Mm-hmm.
I want to grab as many of the collectibles as I can. Because there's a lot. Oh. This seems kind of crummy.
Well, it's like an undercity.
Very pie seller. Why didn't they crumble today? Is that a hand? A human hand.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Is it disembodied?
is that a building falling?
Another one fell?
I think so.
I mean, I did hear some crashing.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Wouldn't you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Ah, where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Norman. That, or you'd have to fess up the fact that you did not create falcons.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
What is
Are
this?
you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah, of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Where is he being sent? What is that place? Is it just gonna shoot him up into the sky and then they fall and splat? Dead? Kaput?
Don't know.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
The Ascension, see?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
They fall.
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions,
He knew?
he knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Chemist. I have to think.
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
I bet he's the guy we collect hands for.
Maybe? We already have a hand, and we couldn't offer it to him then and there.
Need a hand. Let me up. Stupid elevator.
You might have to get beyond those sensors so it doesn't crush you.
No, it's just coming back.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, just glitch out of the way. The fact that there's an elevator operator is just sad.
Mm-hmm. And they're always swearing to themselves and going... Rawr.
Like, I would understand back in the day when elevators were still kind of new.
But no, with everything that's automated, you would think that that would be one thing that wouldn't be. Well, that would be, I should say. Because they already are. You just push buttons. So, are we going to deliver his things
Sort of.
back to his family, or are we going to send it back to Cloudpunk?
I'm grabbing the last of the packages that are kind of lurking around here. Because if we're lucky, we'll never have to come back. There's 2 more in this area. Also, oh. Yeah, no, I just wanna grab every random collectible on every floor.
Is that a way up or down?
Yeah, this is way up. If I can get over. There we go. Oh.
Repair lift. That was broken.
Oh. Well, I guess I've got a whole bunch of spares, so it doesn't matter. Interesting.
So you will need those items later. Maybe the augments would be for androids or something. Memory chip.
Yeah, I've been picking up a number of those. But it was interesting that the operator specifically said that the AI has gone mad.
Mm-hmm.
See, I actually do wonder if the
Look at all these places that are boarded up.
Mm-hmm. I'm reminded of like Dark City and stuff. I feel like this could be a really interesting setting for a D&D campaign. You know, you design a giant city run by an AI or a something, and no one leaves. There's nothing but the city.
I mean, that's kind of what Ravnica City of Guilds is.
Maybe.
Where there are the different factions.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I don't know enough about Ravnica. But the idea of this city being run by this crazy AI and everything actually falling apart, but you don't know, it kind of reminds me of the Dark City movie we saw a little while ago.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to show Wander Dark City because it was a weird noir film with aliens and stuff. Very thought-provoking.
Sort of. I think it was an interesting movie. I don't know if I would say thought-provoking.
Well, the whole, like, nature of one's identity being linked to one's memories.
I guess. I was too busy being distracted by the brain eels and the weird Neo superpowers towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was a movie that lost the script after a short period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily in the worst possible way, but it definitely was kind of bad. Also note, we are on the lowest level, so you can actually see the water down below.
Oh.
Yeah.
Freeing you from restrictions, breaking barriers. Konima is Nivalis. Konima Enterprises.
It makes you wonder if people would have difficulty breathing up at the top.
Possibly.
Because there has to be a pressure
Food
difference.
Mood. Ooh, I like that.
Hmm?
I'm in a food mood. I could go for some ice cream.
I could go for a lot of food. And the fact that the guy mentioned sake earlier,
You want to go get a sake while I collect things?
nah, it's not good to have now.
Shell, we're never going to drink the sake if we keep putting off drinking the sake.
Yeah, but it's alcohol and
So?
it's late at night.
Small amounts.
And I haven't eaten that much aside from the
It's
English
not going to make you
muffin.
that drunk.
But it's also the special sparkling stuff that we got from the nearby sake brewery.
Don't we have the other stuff that is not?
Yeah, we do. But one's in the fridge. Now, this is definitely the thing that's supposed to be cold. Fine. But you can't do anything without me.
I'm just picking stuff up. Because there's punch cards. We've actually almost got all of the punch cards. So, cold or warm sake for you? I am a cold, but then room temperature because I forget about it kind of guy. Not really intentionally. And the room temperature does not necessarily help it that much. Let's see, do we have anything here? We do, except for the stuff behind the security gate, which is a bit of a pain. Wonder end up with 19 out of 20 and I have no idea where the last one is. I think I'll be okay, just because they're marked on the map.
Here's what I can offer you today.
It's a well-dressed food vendor. Oh, cripes. Roach meat kebab, grilled roaches with sumac coating. Pretty good. If eaten while warm and crispy.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Gosh. Is this procedurally generated, or it's all hand design and relatively linear? You can explore freely, but... Oh, you can't get it open. Get that. There we go. Okay. Sake. Only barely. That's some good sake. Wow. Yeah, we went to a local sake brewery. About a year ago, yeah. And they had 2 different tastings, and we did... I think we just did one of them. And we really liked it. And so we bought a bunch of sake. And have been very slowly making our way through it. Mainly because Shell and I aren't much of drinkers, so there's not really a whole lot of, like, immediate desire to, like, guzzle all of it.